Hi, I am Dibyendu Roy. Today I will talk on our paper entitled How do the Arbiter PUFs sample the Boolean function class. This is a joint work with Animesh Roy and Shubhamoy Moitru. Arbiter based PUF is a hardware based pseudo-random bit generator. An n-length Arbiter based PUF is based on n stages where each stage is associated with two paths, one is top path, another is bottom path. Given a common signal as input to the stage 1, it can travel from stage 1 to stage n via both these paths. If Ci denotes the input to the ith stage, which can be either plus 1 or minus 1, if it is plus 1, then the signal does not alter its path. If it is minus 1, then the signal alters its path. When the signal reaches at stage n, then the arbiter measures the delay difference between the top path and bottom path, and depending upon its sign, it either outputs 0 or it outputs 1. The delay difference corresponding to the input C can be expressed by this formula, where delta C is the delay difference, alpha I, beta I are related to the delay parameters, and pi are related to the challenge input. If the length of the path is n, then the challenge input is taken from the domain minus 1 1 whole power n. Alpha I, beta I are calculated by this formula, where pi, qi, ri, si are related to the delay parameters, which usually follows a normal distribution. Pk is calculated by this formula, and Pn is basically is equal to 1. Now, if delta C is less than 0, it is outputting 0. If it is greater than 0, it is outputting 1. Now, you can see that arbiter based PUF can be seen as a Boolean function. In the case of Boolean function, we consider the domain as 0, 1 whole power n. But in the case of n-length arbiter based PUF, we are considering the domain to be minus 1, 1 whole power n. This domain can be transferred to each other using a simple transformation. In 2019 Indocrypt, Siddhanti et al. Observed that there is a significant bias in the output of arbiter PUF. If I consider two inputs C and C tilde, if C and C tilde differs at specific bit location, then the outputs will be equal with high probability. Now, if I consider C and C tilde is differing at only the first bit location, then probability of Z tilde ZC equal to ZC tilde can be very close to 0.9. Now, the question is why this kind of bias is present in arbiter based PUF. Now, if you look into the autocorrelation distribution of Boolean function involving 4 number of variables and 4 length PUF, then you can see that these two distributions are highly different. That means that 4 length PUF is not generating the class of complete Boolean function. Now, the question is, is it possible to estimate the set of all Boolean function which is generated from n-length PUF, where we are using this notation Bn PUF to denote the set of all Boolean function generated from n-length PUF. In this paper, we will address this question, and also we will look into the autocorrelation distribution over a restricted domain of n-length PUF, and we will show that it exhibits a good property. So, in the first result, we have shown that the set of all Boolean function generated from one length PUF is equal to the set of all one variable Boolean function. The most interesting thing starts from the n is equal to 2 thing. Now, if we consider the set of all Boolean function generated from 2 length PUF, we can see that there are only 14 Boolean functions present in that set. That means the set of all Boolean functions generated from 2 length PUF is a proper subset of set of all Boolean function involving 2 variables. In fact, we can see that these two Boolean function f1 and f2, whose truth table is given in this table, are not present in B2 PUF set. Now, to understand why these two Boolean functions are not present in B2 PUF set, we have constructed all the inequalities, and you can see that if we consider these two inequalities which are marked in red color, if we just add these two inequalities, we will be getting B2 is greater than 0. Now, if we add the inequalities which are marked in yellow color, we will be getting beta 2 is less than 0. So, which is a clear contradiction. So, due to this system will not have any kind of solution for alpha I and beta I. That is why f1 does not present in the B2 PUF set. Similarly, f2 also absent in the B2 PUF set because of the same reason. Now from this truth table you can see that f1 and f2 are complement to each other. Now from this observation we have proved that if a Boolean function f does not present in the Bn PUF set, then its complement will also not be present in the same set. So that means if f does not belongs to Bn PUF set, then f complement will also not be in the set Bn PUF. Now, if we consider an n plus 1 variable Boolean function, we know that n plus 1 variable Boolean function can be expressed as a concatenation of two n variable Boolean function. Now, if I consider capital F, which is a concatenation of f1 and f, where f1 is a Boolean function which is not present in B2 PUF, and f is any Boolean function involving two number of variables. Now, can you say anything about this capital F, whether capital F belongs to B3 PUF set or not? Now, to check this thing, we have constructed all the inequalities, and with this expression that f is equal to f1 concatenate f, where f1 is the Boolean function which does not belong to the set B2 PUF. Now, if we just consider two red colored inequalities and add them, we will be getting alpha 3 plus beta 2 plus beta 3 is greater than 0. And if we add the yellow colored inequalities, then we will be getting alpha 3 plus beta 2 plus beta 3 is less than 0, which is a clear contradiction. That means if I consider this function f, which is a f1 concatenate f, then this capital F does not belongs to the set B3 PUF, because we will not have any kind of solution for alpha a beta I. So from this observation, we have proved that if f1 does not belongs to the set Bn PUF, then there does not exist any f in n plus 1 variable PUF set which is of the form f1 concatenate f or f concatenate f1. Now from this result, one might be thinking that okay, if you consider two Boolean functions from the set Bn PUF, if I concatenate them, then whether they will belong to the Bn plus 1 PUF set or not. Now to understand this thing, we will be considering one example, and from where we will be able to understand that if I consider such two Boolean functions from Bn PUF set, and if I concatenate, they might not belong to the Bn plus 1 PUF set. We have constructed this f1 and f2 which belongs to the set B2 PUF, and if we construct f which is a concatenation of f1 and f2, then this f does not belongs to B3 PUF set. Now corresponding to this Boolean function f, which is a concatenation of f1 and f2, where f1 and f2 belongs to B2 PUF set, we have constructed all the inequalities, and here if we just add two red colored inequalities, we will be getting beta 3 greater than 0, and if we add two yellow colored inequalities, we will be getting beta 3 less than 0. So it is a basically contradiction. That means if we just pass this system to a solver, this solver will not return a solution for alpha a beta I. So f, which is a concatenation of f1 and f2, where f1 and f2 two Boolean functions which belongs to the set B2 PUF, then this f may not belong to the B3 PUF set. Here this example clearly shows that this Boolean function f does not belongs to the set B3 PUF. Now we have enumerated the set Bn PUF for different values of n with experimentally. For n is equal to 1, we have seen that there are 4 number of Boolean functions present in the Bn PUF set. Now if I consider n is equal to 2, we have seen that there are 14 Boolean functions, and for n is equal to 3 there are 104 Boolean functions, and for n is equal to 4 there are 1882 Boolean functions present in Bn PUF set. Now from this observation, we have proved a result that if I consider Bn plus 1 PUF set, cardinality of this set will be less than is equal to cardinality of Bn PUF f square. Now if I just consider the ratio of the cardinalities of Bn PUF and Bn, which is a set of all Boolean function, it will be less than 1 by 2 to the power 5 times 2 to the power n minus 4 for n greater than is equal to 4. So from this result, you can see that Bn PUF is basically a negligible class of Bn. So from an n variable PUF, you can basically able to generate a negligible subset of Bn. So that means using an n variable n length PUF, you will never be able to generate the complete set of Boolean function, and you will be able to generate a very negligible class of that set. Now the question is how to find the set Bn plus 1 puff. So the one way is that you consider the delay parameters and find the distinct number of elements which are in the set Bn plus 1f. So this is one way of finding the set Bn plus 1f for different values of n. Now can we have any iterative way of finding Bn plus 1f, Bn plus 1 puff from Bn puff? So to answer this question, we have designed an algorithm in our paper. The complete description of the algorithm is given in our paper. I'll give a brief sketch of the algorithm. Now, you can easily construct the set Bn plus 1 path from Bn path. Let us consider an n plus 1 length path, and the expression of the delay difference is given in this expression, and we are considering two Boolean functions f1 and f2 from the set Bn path. Now for Cn is equal, now we are considering the n plus 1 variable is Cn plus 1. If Cn plus 1 is equal to 1, we are considering the truth table of f1, which is basically is equal to the truth table of f, and corresponding to the Cn plus 1 is equal to minus 1, we are considering f is equal to the truth table of f2. Now from this thing, we will be preparing the set of all inequalities, and we will solve the inequalities for alpha I, beta I. If there is a solution, then that function f will belong to the set Bn plus 1 path. If we do this process for all f1, f2 belongs to the set Bn path, then we will be able to construct the set Bn plus 1 path. Now in the previous slides we have observed that the autocorrelation distribution of PUF is quite different from the Boolean function distribution. Now we have defined the restricted autocorrelation of a Boolean function, and which is given, the expression of the restricted autocorrelation is given in this expression. Here we are considering the set Enk, which is basically the set of all x whose weight is k. Here weight is denoted by the number of minus 1 present in the string x. Here S1 or S2, two subsets of Enk, where the uth bit of the element of S1 is minus 1 and the uth bit of the element of S2 is plus 1. Now using this S1 and S2, we have defined the expression of the restricted autocorrelation, and we have considered a 6 variable Boolean function, and the domain is restricted to E63. That means we are considering a 6-bit string whose weight is 3. And we have plotted the autocorrelation distribution for set all Boolean function and the Boolean function generated from 6 length path. And you can see that these two distribution is very close to each other. So that means this autocorrelation or restricted autocorrelation property is basically improving in a restricted domain for the path. In fact, if we plot the probability of Zc is equal to Zc tilde for different C and C tilde belongs to the set E12k, where 12 is the length of the path and k is the weight of the input, then you can see that the probability is very close to 0.5. In fact, we have proved a result where we have shown that the expectation of the restricted autocorrelation of f, where f is a Boolean function from the set Bn path, is equal to half when the restriction is taken, when the domain restriction is taken for Enk. So in this paper, we have studied certain limitation of arbiter based path. We have shown that Bn path, which is a set of all Boolean functions generated using n length path, is a subset of set of all Boolean functions for n greater than 1. We have also proved several existence and non-existence of Boolean function in Bn path, and we have also shown that the ratio of Bn path, cardinality of Bn path and cardinality of set of all Boolean function is very negligible. So that means using n length path, you can only able to generate a negligible subset of the n variable Boolean function set. We have also shown that the autocorrelation property of path can be improved if we consider the input to the n length path from a restricted domain. With all this, I will conclude my talk. Thanks for your attention. If you have any question or any queries, you can mail to us.